Okay, so we're looking at different types of data, and again, looking at what statistics are used for, and that is to analyze data from a range of sources in order to make decisions. So we get numbers or we get words, information, and we actually make decisions. So for instance, if we knew how many children between the ages of 5 and 17, then the government would know how many schools we need. Okay, so that's an example of analysing data. Or if you looked at what colours were being the most popular in a particular season, then shopkeepers would know what stock to have. Okay, so you make decisions, mightn't be numbers, it might be colours. Okay, so copy that and come across. Okay, so there's two different categories of data. Data can be numbers or data can be words. Okay, so if they're numbers, which is nice and easy, only some numbers may be available. So for instance, they might be whole numbers if you're counting, number of pets. But if they're shoe sizes, okay, there's still only some numbers available. Like you might be a size 6.5 or a size 7. So they don't have to be whole numbers, but we call this type of data, we call this discrete. Okay. And the other type of numbers that we can have are anything to do with measuring. Okay. So if you measure someone's foot size, or what else could you measure? Like their height, anything that can be measured, we call this continuous. Okay. So if you can count it, it's discrete, and if you can measure it, it's continuous. And the other type of data is collecting words, and words we call categories. So for instance, I'll just get that down a bit. For instance, if there's a possible response that people could make, like for instance, if you're measuring people's animals at home, dogs, cats and birds, there's no logical order on what you put them in. So these are called nominal, okay, nominal. But when you have collecting information and you can have like people say that this is excellent or very good, like if you're doing a survey on a combination or something, or satisfactory, very satisfactory, anything where there's an order is called ordinal. Okay, so when you see that word ordinal, there's an order, and otherwise it's nominal. So there's 4 different types, 2 are numbers and 2 are words. So copy that and come across. So just remember, okay, so it's 2 types, words and numbers. Words, no logical order, nominal. There is an order, ordinal, and with numerical, if you can count them, they're discrete, and if you can measure them, they're continuous. Okay, that's the only two things you have to worry about. Come across when you're ready. So the exercise 14A, page 482, 1, 2, 3, fairly straightforward. Okay, thanks, bye.